Sparg0, it doesn't get better for his boys. Let's go.
Man, and that is a one-sided crowd if I've ever heard it. If there's one thing I've come to expect from it's to expect the unexpected. All 4 top seeds dropping in quarters. That's not the 4-for-4 I was expecting. So we're going to see Tweek and Sparg0 clash head-to-head. Early exchanges going the way of Tweek, already 70 damage on the board and potentially counting. No banana play, by the way.
He's been reserved for that. Some of that was against Light, too. When you play against someone who's twitchy, who plays a fast character like Cloud and Fox, you got to be careful when you pull those out. Because you can take huge damage or get knocked on the stage.
Like that! Just like that! Already starting off hot, pouring it right away. You saw that lifetime head-to-head, 8 to 7 lifetime count. So there's going to be a lot of what we call like roommate reads, where they're going to be going for extended plays, and Sparg0's going to just keep it simple. If it ain't broke, don't stop doing it.
Right down, putting all that pressure down, getting the Sparg0 off stage. Are you going to see a ledge trap scenario? I mean, I like that. Tweek took his time. He didn't just immediately take an option. Sometimes you need to stop and address the situation.
Yeah, right now, though, you're so behind, almost lapped in percent. Finally getting some momentum. You see one of the first bananas of the entire match, but how much can he make of it? Sparg0 still not having percent over Sparg0 died of forward smash, unless it's right in the
Don't get that cross slash, putting him right off stage. Potentially another stop coming out here. The dash attack, taking him out.
The reach on that was perfect. That was pixel perfect. That dash attack was barely connecting. He likes to be played so carefully that first stop. It just takes off when you're playing against Sparg0, man. The offense is crazy.
Sparg0's just been shutting it down. And even with the banana pulls now, he's still just been shutting it down. He's not getting set play. He's not getting ledge traps, but he's got an opportunity right here. Banana toss up, trying to keep him stuck on the platform to get a mix-up, but Sparg0 just keeps getting back to center.
It's so hard to make a comeback this Diddy, especially when you're down 2 stocks. Tweek cuts the lead in half, but how much more work he has to do, it's daunting task.
I mean, you just got to get a couple combos here. You put him right off stage. We know what Diddy Kong's capable of doing once he has the stage control here. It doesn't matter of putting Sparg0 in that really tough position, but good luck with that, man.
The grab, he's getting a lot of his grabs, actually. His positioning around the aerials is so good right now for Tweek. It's kind of the opposite, where before it felt like Tweek couldn't hit Sparg0 at all. Now Sparg0 kind of feeling the same pain on the other side.
We saw this a little bit before, too, with that light set. Tweek was able to bring it back. Even after that almost reverse 3-0, he started to bring it back. If you got one more stock that still have time to go, he's already got about 104, but that, no way!
Dude, the way he grabbed that banana to even start that off, finishing up with the finishing touch, not killing, but I think Sparg0 sending a damn message right now.
Yeah, because you know that wasn't optimal. You don't want that 1%.
I mean, there's also the fact that, like, the past few times that we've seen Sparg0 let that finishing touch rip, it happens to be on Tweek. So I don't know if he's got a vendetta against him. I don't know if he owes him money, but
I think his item play is just that nasty.
It's
I think you see
personal.
it against his Robs or anything like this, but against Tweek's Diddy, you gotta have the item play ready because you know he's the best in the business with that item. You're not bringing something to the table. You're just letting him have that advantage all day for free.
I like what Tweek's doing right now. He's controlling center well. He slowed down the game. He's trying to make sure that he doesn't get anything. That's going to be a KO. Right back to even, like you were just saying, Has.
I mean, you just need one more opening here, and Tweek could certainly turn this around with the reverse green spot to get this top 8 started. A little bit of trouble here. Gonna go to the other side of the stage. I like that. Beautiful.
Yeah, floated over the ledge, but still Cloud can go coast to coast very easily. Quick character, able to cover it. So Sparg0 just chilling on the left side. React, nice and easy. Trace him underneath, line up with back air. ABC, that's how he gets it done, man.
Yeah, and after such a hot start, Sparg0 pretty much just had to stay in control, right? Just don't do anything too risky, too insane, and you're going to make it through. That finishing touch, though, man, I come back to that as the moment where Sparg0's like, you know what? I know this isn't the best play I can make, but sometimes you got to know, or you got to let them know that you got it like that.
I think one of the things I liked a lot about the way Sparg0 approached it was simplicity is key. When you're playing against someone like Diddy Kong, he wants to try and get you to shield a ton by using that command grab, using banana to keep that shield up. Instead, he just kept outspacing him and beating all of the air to airs. He never really got anything started because of that, and now we're going to shift off over to Hollow Bastion to take one platform away and move it only to that center one.
One of Ryu's win quotes in Third Strike is range, speed, priority, of course. You know, priority not so much in this game, but range and speed, Cloud all day over Diddy Kong. You know what I'm saying? Gotta reach around the banana here, and oh my god, dude, he's swinging like an executioner right now. Decapitation of that forward air.
Stuck on that platform, though, gonna shake him off with get-up attack. Tweek, the slightest lead you could possibly have, but Sparg0 knows, all right, I still have to approach. Not anymore, though. You're gonna have that limit on deck. Oh, never mind, you're gonna have a monkey on your face. Tweek making this comeback ever so slightly. but he's got a lot of momentum to come back from after that first game.
I do like letting that blade beam rip. I mean, maybe you get a little bit of a connection there, but it also just controls a lot of space for you, right? It just completely invalidates whatever Tweek could be doing. You kind of force him into shield, and that allows you to gather so much.
What a jump.
Yeah, that was terrifying.
And that was so good, too, because he used that F to that ledge to bait out the jump to try and get him to go early. That move hits below the ledge. I hate that they figured that out. They've been using it so well, but Tweek's ledge trapping was good, and now that up smash will get the first stock.
And that's a crazy reversal, too, because Cloud's hurt box is traditionally very hard to hit. When he crosses you up like that with a dash attack, good knowledge from Tweek, not afraid to swing with the up smash there. Damn, banana throw up, okay.
I mean, sometimes Cloud a little too high. You know, you throw that banana straight up, hits him in the forehead, he falls right down on his ass.
The back air pressure at the ledge, but Tweek not gonna bite. Just taking the low road. Creeps forward on the ground. He's off stage. Oh, avoids the jump and actually pulls off a reversal. Okay, this could be bad for Sparg0.
Perfect, too, getting stage control out of that. Back throw dash attack at the ledge, though. It's so active. It covers neutral get up so well, and it covers jump.
His timing at the ledge has been great. Between dash attack and back air, consistency from Sparg0. We've seen it so many times from the young man.
And it's not like we've seen a whole lot of ledge traps from him either, but the few that he does have, I mean, he's been executing on top of those, so that's definitely a huge play going forward. But I mean, I do want to see a little bit more. I want to see this lead be extended because, I mean, Tweek, you give him an inch, he's going to take a mile.
Look at
I think that's a big part of why he ended up winning that light set, too. Every time he had stage control on the side, he won. You can't let Tweek control that side of the stage like that. Look at how much damage he's already taken as.
Yeah, I gotta say too, one thing, look how slow he's taking it on his conversions. True hit confirming, like really just seeing either it hits or it doesn't, reacting accordingly from there. Tweek playing very consistently as well too in this game too. He's outpacing Sparg0 right now, but it's so hard to stay ahead of him like this.
Yeah, Cloud not one of those characters that you want to press extra buttons against. His out of shield game so dangerous with the climb hazard, especially with the limit version. Sparg0, he deals a lot more damage right now.
I mean, how many times have we seen Sparg0 hit a finishing touch on this stage? You know what I'm saying? Right on that center platform. It's just lined up perfectly for Cloud. And talk about someone who's great at hit confirming too. Sparg0 in the air, ridiculousness.
I feel like some of these, both these players, I mean, they're going for some of the most aggressive options I've seen. They are certainly trying to send a message here, like we've seen a few times. But a beautiful back air conversion, gonna be able to clean up that stock, but I want a little bit more here. I need about like 50% extra credit for me to feel comfortable.
Like Max was saying too, it's a pretty biased crowd you got going on right now. So every time Tweek gets something going, it's ranking. That could be a spike, but he just missed it, but keeps ledge control anyways. The banana is still in hand. He got like 40% out of that.
I mean, damn, the damage output from Diddy's looking insanity right now. Going for a forward air would have been a big swing of momentum for sure for Sparg0. I love the idea. Tweek again, just holding it down. Sparg0's going to try to get a KO here. Gonna use the limit, going all the way off. I love it. Increase the speed, use the limit. Wait,
those barrels.
I was looking for them. Yeah, they were in the sky still. They were in the sky.
You know, Tweek
Are they still there?
I don't know.
I'm going to look at next game. You know what I'm saying? Like, wait, hold on a second.
They just fly in on the next stage.
Tweek piloting those like an Amazon drone. Just looking to give you a delivery. Oh, hold up.
Z-drop right into the confirm. Banana. Oh, I thought he was just monkey flipping against space, but now this is dangerous. Oh, that's a huge miss too from Sparg0 though.
Yeah, that takes away an emergency escape option and a recovery tool. Now he doesn't have limits, so he's gonna have to be very careful at ledge. And like you were saying before, Tweek's patience. Even right there, he knew he didn't really have dominance and control, so he goes back to center. You got banana in hand anyways. You just need one mistake and that's game.
Did you see like 12 seconds with no A presses, by the way? I feel like I'm watching one of those gimmick Mario 64 runs.
Well, bro, it's like the best thing you can do as a top player sometimes is just wait out the other person. When they choose an option, just react accordingly. The patience is so key, and you can see for both these players all day, all these sets. Dash attack almost killing. Sparg0 on the verge of putting Tweek down 2-0 here with this ledge trap.
Oh my god, just barely missing out on that nair. That certainly would have clutched it out. But now it's Tweek's turn, missing it.
I love that neutral air from Sparg0 too. He tried to catch the quick up B or monkey flip, up or back air. Almost gonna kill here.
Great DI this time, though. He's not going to die as early as the last one. The Z-drop! Wow, he snapped just in time!
Literally can't believe he's doing that. Out of shield, up B is real. He's been using it so much. He used it, like, so much throughout the day. It was working against Lima temporarily. It was working against Light, and now it's working here against Sparg0 as he goes up 2-0 in the set.
You hit the damn eject button to close out that game. That was absolutely insane.
Ejectocito, cuz.
And you know he needed that game too, not just because of the fact being down 2-0 against Sparg0 was impossible to do, but you saw the way he reacted afterwards. Yeah. He needed that game. He needed that game.
Yeah.
Now, we know what happens when Sparg0 gets mad. We have seen quite a few speedrun clips that happen in first talk. So if I'm Tweek, I'm hiding for like 30 seconds because that is going to be a dangerous window to start off this game.
Did he roll his eyes? Because that's usually the best.
I saw him stomp his feet on stage.
It's like a bull seeing red. You know what I'm saying? Like, just get out.
All right, here we go, man. We're going to be going to Battlefield 3. I wonder if those barrels are still flying around. Going to be able to cause a little bit of disruption here.
Watch out, Sparg0.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, wow. The spacing on that was immaculate. Going over the banana with a back air, too. Craziness.
Yeah, it felt like Cloud's legs faded into the ether for that one. Sparg0 not going to complain about it, though. He's still a little bit behind, but the ledge traps are
How did he
intact.
turn around that fast off that back air to get that ledge get up? That was so fast.
Yeah.
His reactions are so quick, but now it's Tweek's turn.
There we go. He's got to get him off stage. All right, the banana now in hand. Look at that. See, that's the thing. You were talking about that a little bit. No buttons pressed. The movement between these two players is so crucial. And that's really what sets great players apart from top players, is that key movement.
Well, the movement, and then also not choosing to do anything is a choice. Like sitting and waiting and not hitting anything is so important, especially when your opponent is Sparg0 and Tweek. Watch yourself here, though. I love that he went for down air, not even neutral airs, which is what he usually does. Clean by Sparg0.
It's so hard to line the spike up on Diddy's barrels, too. Really impressive. And yeah, talking about that movement, I go back to that moment on Hollow Bastion. They just bullied each other into the corner with dash dances.
You know, normally in this game, he who strikes first tends to lose. It's usually a big problem, like you're saying, with that patience, but Sparg0 has chosen aggression. It looked like for a second he was thinking about going for that snap, and he realized it was a little bit too far off. Now he's got ledge control again. He hasn't given a turn up in a while.
I do like how at that one point when Tweek was trying to set up a banana for himself off stage, Sparg0 sent out that blade beam that actually kind of forced him. You grab the banana or you throw out a hitbox to just stop this blade beam from hitting it. That was actually like one of those small things I think was super deep.
Yep.
Yeah, I love how Clouds have started to use Blade Beam lately. That move, it's not the best projectile in the game, but it does fill a niche, and Cloud needs it.
Dude, it covers so much space, too. It's so damn tall.
Yeah.
Wow, that was disgusting. Getting the limit charge right in his face and blade beaming. This is Sparg0 stage right now. Battlefield is crazy.
It may not have been at the start, but we mentioned angry Sparg0, and it has been playing out throughout this match. But Tweek has been very composed throughout all of this. It's not impossible at any point. You got one stock, you can still bring it back.
He almost reversed 3-stock in game 1. Let's not forget. But if Sparg0 pulls off a dominant game here, I feel like it's going to be so hard to slow him down. Once this kid gets rolling, he is literally the best in the business.
And look how good Climb Hazard is on the stage. You go right to the top platform. Hard to punish at that distance. You have to commit to get to it. Sparg0 knows that, man. He's been letting the up Bs rip a lot in this game 3.
And we see that backer come through. He's going to try and find a way to close out this game. I like that recovery to the other side. Actually snapping the ledge this time. We've seen a few times today where he's not snapping the ledge. It's a little terrifying.
Right, underneath the blade beam, too. Both these guys, precision with their recoveries, but the back air poking right there. Really good stuff from Sparg0. The pressure is just immaculate.
Look at that face. He had that deep breath, like, I'm nice with it. I am him. There's a reason why he's been able to have such a rise to stardom over the recent years. His study game has been so good, but his composure has been next to none in these positions of late, and that is a very frightening position now because he's now down 2-1. Tweek has to make adjustments, and we're going to take a pause. Does he stay with the Diddy? He's indeed going to stay with the Diddy. I think that's the right play. I don't think trying to go with the Sephiroth right now is the option. Stay with the Diddy.
Bad matchup for Sephiroth anyway. Yeah, you don't want to get that one to Sparg0.
I think Diddy's so good against Cloud, but under the condition that you get the first stock, because when you have to start chasing this guy down, that's when the sword normals really prove to be a thorn in your side.
There we go. We're going to be getting the PS2 here. And again, a little bit of a, not necessarily a stalemate, but both these players, even though we're into game 4, they're still kind of feeling each other out because the adaptations go from game to game, right? What new game plans are you bringing? Well, this is what I've got in my back pocket. And I mean, right now, it's not necessarily even. Tweek's in a little bit of trouble here, and you don't want that in this game 4 because you're already down 2-1.
This is the big stage of PS2. You can see Max was saying, I'm not seeing any banana pulls at these distances. PS2 gives you that opportunity to do that. Disengage, run away, get the banana. But Sparg0 has been playing really, really well with the item so far, so it hasn't been working out that well. But here we go. Blade beam. Tweek going low, barely able to make it back. Got to fight out of the corner, though. This is tricky.
And we're talking about two of the best players with reward on hit in the entire game. Yeah. So even with that 31% that he has, Tweek gets one string off that platform. We saw what he did earlier with the jab block tech off the banana. He can easily bring this all the way back in Cloud. All you need to get is about 70%. You got a ledge trap every single time you forward throw a forward air. That's going to work out for him.
Okay, speaking of forward throw, Sparg0 getting one of his own. Oh, with the banana, sneaking right over that blade beam. Oh, and another block to keep the combo going.
Bro, that's how you know we're in Tri-State. The crowd just popped up for banana, reset on that. Like, all right, well, nowhere else, man.
We have seen Tweek be a little more ready to toss that banana when his opponent lands on that platform earlier. I mean, that set against Light, he actually kind of had a mini pyramid scheme going on there before just absolutely decimating him. And again, we're getting about a minute and a half, finally losing a stock here.
That is probably the longest time we've seen, at least at the start, where no stock was lost yet. And that was off of a very hot start from Sparg0. So the job was done. Tweek was able to minimize the damage, and he got him to kill percent now.
Ooh.
Oh my god, slipping right through with the air dodge, making a cross slash whiff, but Tweek not able to get a hit of his own. Let's see, Sparg0 trying to get a juggle here.
Wow. And the Z-drop right, and then baiting Tweek to go towards the banana, just cross-slashing. That's a nice 20 right there.
Yeah, but now he's got the banana back, and the limit cross slash is not going to connect at all, and that's a stock for sure. The down tilt to the up smash, beautifully converted.
Remember, that was like a 100+ lead at one point to now only being a 45% deficit. This is a really good job on Tweek so far, but Sparg0 has picked it back up. He's got the ledge max, he's controlling it. He didn't get the active hitbox he was looking for with dash attack, but he's still not letting Tweek get a hit.
Oh my god, dude, the punish on that monkey flip was wild, dude. He plays so well around all of Diddy's key tools.
Yeah, he's just so on top of these approaches. It feels impossible for Tweek to crack through right now. Oh, okay, very smart, knowing that the back air is going to be safe on block, and Sparg0 will probably pick up defensive action.
That was so smart.
Well, I mean, the forward airs have been hitting for Sparg0, so Tweek baiting him out and punishing him with monkey flip. Pretty unique thing Diddy can do from that distance.
Dude, the movement there, just dancing around, flex with the parry a little bit, just saying, look, I'm on top of you right now.
Well,
I know you got the lead, but
he can run up and grab after that parry and get a punish. He just didn't get the dash.
Yeah, initial dash not coming through.
It's consistent.
All right, 114%. Back airs at the ledge will be a problem now, so Sparg0 might be looking for him to do that, but the up B just saying, look, I'll take the trade at worst, but I will get back to center once again. Very aggressive off stage now. He's not letting him get these ledge traps.
Oh, and you see that constant mix of, am I going to swing the back air or not? Tweek getting opened up by all the variants there. The back air itself, the landing grab, you name it, it's working right now, and so much effort left to put in if you want to tie this up.
Yeah, man, but the problem here now is you're on your potential final stock of your tournament run.
Ooh.
And we got a Sparg0 with us. Ooh, the limit break.
If that banana wasn't there, he probably goes down and gets that that side E, and he's just done. But Sparg0 wasn't able to get it done, so Tweek still has a shot. That's going to be a forwarder. No, it's not. It's going to miss, so he doesn't get the closeout.
Oh, this is just so terrifying right here, man. You know the pressure's on Tweek. I mean, Sparg0's not feeling too bad. He's at 125, but he's got a stock to play with. That's a down air to get him off stage. The blade beam, can he close it out?
That's it right there, Sparg0.
Oh, is he done?
When Tweek talks, you listen, and he brings it all the way back, but he's still at 134. He's got to be very careful. Dash attack might do it, and that's going to end the run of Tweek. Sparg0 popping off on his seat a bit there. He keeps himself in this bracket. Somehow on the loser side, he shuts it down, but an incredible run from Tweek, keeping it together up to that point, but it's going to be Sparg0 who moves on.
And that's the one thing I love about this crowd, man. Like, that one recovery, right, we all thought it was done, but like still finds a way that the crowd is so behind Tweek. They want to believe every possible. Oh my God, it's
I want to see that recovery again, by the way.
Yes.
Like check-in controller, you know what I'm saying? Like that was not normally.
Look at this.
That was the bottom left
where he
corner
is.
of the screen.
I can't. Where is he?
Oh, wow, in the mini-map, he is literally kissing the blast zone right there.
Yeah.
But Diddy's recovery, man, if you get enough charge on it, it comes back from some insane distances. Tweek versus Sparg0, everybody, your first set of the top 8.
Wow.
An amazing run from both players so far here at Collision, but only one can move on.
Right.
Oh, man, and when that's 8-7 lifetime, you know this set is a coin flip. Either 100%. Of these two could have taken it. They could have taken the whole damn tournament.
Yeah, truly. This is what we would look at and go, this is like grand finals, right? But no, because of the way things have gone today, we see them going at it in 7th place alone. That's going to put Sparg0 to have to place the loser of Riddles and Sonics afterwards. So that's just insane, and great job again from Tweek getting all the way up to here. The representative of Tri-State, of course, Jersey's own. So great job to him. It's gonna be not what he wants. You already know he wants to win the whole thing. But incredible run, and Sparg0 just playing that much better at that moment.
I think this tournament was one of those tournaments where it's like, dude, I just want to make top 8 and see what happens from there, because some players falling out 33rd, 25th, like 9th. A lot. How much? Fight and Leo got 9th. You know what I mean? Getting top 8 of this tournament is insanity. So. Good stuff. Tweek falling out. You know, obviously want to do a little bit better, but it is what it is. Sometimes it just works out that way. Sparg0 and losers is a hell of an opponent to run into.
Yeah, but we're actually going to toss it to Flambeau real quick to get this next set started. Flambeau, what's going on?
All right, everyone. Give it up for that last set we just watched. It was popping. I enjoyed it. But we have to set the stage for the next set of competitors that we have at bat here. Of course, I think this player doesn't need much of an introduction, has been doing it with arguably the most melanated character in Smash for a long time. Everyone give it up for Meister. Make your way to the stage. Yeah. Luminosity's very own. Okay. But on the other side, someone who is on a hot streak right now just took out indisputably what most consider to be the GOAT of Smash Ultimate, MK Leo. Not only did he take out Leo, it was the Joker too. We're gonna introduce Shiny Mark to the stage to go ahead and make arguably one of the craziest runs in Smash Brothers history. Let's see that peak of power. Careful, watch your step. Young Buck right here. All right, we're gonna go ahead and throw it back to all the goons on the couch as we get ready for this next set. Everyone, let's get it ready.
So Wi-Fi results looking like they actually matter. That's all I'm saying. Shiny